Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shireen. Guys. This closing argument with Camille versus Amber, it was awesome. I'm telling you, it was like fire in the courthouse today. Fire. I felt so invigorating just listening to it, guys. I love it. It was like Camille, she delivered today. She did her piece. She was very deliberate in what she was asking. She was very intentional. She was awesome, guys. She delivered for us today, guys. For who are on Johnny team, delivered. Camille, that's Johnny Lawyer. She delivered for us today, guys. She was very, I think she handled herself quite well. She limited her question. She didn't ask why or anything. She was on point, guys, on point. I'm telling you, this woman is great at cross examining. Oh my goodness, she did a good closing argument today, and she did so well, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. Now, I have a few notes here that I got out of today, cross-examine from Camille, which I thought I would just bring. I would just talk about what I feel very was good, and why I feel Johnny win this case. He already won. There's no going back from today, guys. He won. He already won. Yes. So first they had the recording, and the recording was about an argument about they were bashing each other. So Johnny was bashing Amber, and Amber was bashing Johnny about their career. So they were depicting each other, right? And they're arguing, pushing boundaries, right? Because that's what they do. The relationship feed off after that, right? But one thing I should say, I noted that Amber she's always like in control, and she's louder, right? And she sensationalize things. She make things appear more than it is, right? And as I said before, to me, Amber seems as if she's always in control of Johnny, right? And then they play a video where Johnny was in the car, and Johnny said he wants to get away. He's going to the man cave and he wants to get away. And Amber wouldn't get out of his way. She stood there and she was crying, and she was talking about, don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I want to stay. I'm stressed. You're causing me immense stress. She even said that. She said, Johnny said, let me leave, let me leave. And she wouldn't let him leave. And he said, say your goodbye then if you're under so much stress. And she go on and on and on. My take on this, guys, is that she have some kind of emotional problem. She have some mental health issues. Something isn't right there. It's not like he's saying he's going to leave her. He's just leaving to get away, to get space. Johnny needs space. People need space. And when you have relationship, it doesn't matter what, you have to allow other people to have their space. And she wasn't giving him that, right? She's trying to domineer the whole thing. And then she's trying to dramatize the whole thing, right? And also, she was trying to be in control. And then I heard her say, why are you pushing me? And I never heard anything on the tape as if he was pushing her or anything. She was just almost like she was making up stuff, right? My question to you guys is, if Johnny is such a abuser, would he want to trying to get away? Would he want to avoid conflict? Would he want to go on his own to give the relationship space, right? Men who abuse women, do they leave the situation? I don't think so. Men normally don't leave the situation if they're the abuser. They want more because they feed on conflict. And this is not what is happening. And on multiple cases, we see that she's the one who don't want him to leave. Why? She have, it's almost like she have some abandonment issues, right? And they spoke about that yesterday in yesterday trial, and she said no, what the nurse is saying is absolutely wrong, and the nurse don't know what she's saying, and her notes are not correct, right? So we are seeing this. So she didn't want the Johnny to leave and regroup, and so they played it in the court. So that to me, plant a seed in the jurors head, that listen, this woman, she's always in control. She doesn't want to leave the situation when there's an argument, right? And I'm sure the juror get that clear, loud and clear, because she is almost like she is the antagonist. She wants it, she feeds after it, right? And so that was very clear today, very clear. So I like how the lawyer made that very clear, guys. It was very clear. Now, there was also a text message that was brought in, and the text message was Amber was texting Johnny, saying to Johnny, "Please come home, please come home now, please pick up head." Like, it's almost like she was spamming him, right? She was saying, please pick up, I need you, I'm gonna die. Guys, she was like out of control, and the text go on and on and on. So Camille, she pointed out that she was like texting, continuous texting. And so she said to her, well, if Johnny is such a demon, why are you asking him to come home? Right? Why are you asking him to come home? So, you know, and guys, we have to understand, they are trying in the case to see if Amber has credibility, right? Because she lies so much. So now they are trying to discredit her, discredit the way she goes on, because she said, as far as I know, she haven't said she have done anything. She must have only admit to one slap. That's it. Everything else, she have an explanation for it. She doesn't take responsibility for her behavior, right? And so Camille, she's trying to make sure that the jury sees that she doesn't have any credibility. She's not. Something is wrong. She's always demanding. She's the one who. She's the aggressor. That's what she's trying to say. So, to me, guys, this was masterful. Camille was organized. She was polite. I mean, I saw her. I can see to me, she was. It was a masterpiece in there, right? And she was invisible. It's almost like Camille. She had a game plan. She executed well. I really think that she did well. And I noticed today that her team was also. They were a team. And when I say the team was playing together, because when she needed the paperwork, the team was there for her, and they delivered. I am so proud of them today. And one thing I noticed though, when Camille was cross-examining Amber, she asked her, Amber trying to be very. It's almost like Amber tried to win. She wants to win, but to me, Amber lose credibility because she's trying to win. This is not Amber. They didn't prepare it enough. I think that Amber team didn't prepare as much, because Amber should just go in, answer the question, and get out. But that's not what Amber does. She fight teeth and nail and trying to prove. Amber should go there, answer the question, and let her lawyer should do the cross, and then Amber, then she can ask the question what she didn't say. Amber tried to, and this doesn't, to me, this doesn't even look good in the jury eyes. I don't think so. It is. No, the cross examination that Camille did was awesome, and the way Amber was trying to fight with her tooth and nail it doesn't reflect well on Amber. Anyways, they had a video that was leaked to TMZ. Let us talk about that video. So Camille asked her about it. She said no, she didn't release it to TMZ. So they played the video, and they, basically accuse Amber of releasing the video because there's no other way for the video to be released, right? So Amber was the only, it was on Amber's iPad. So how did that video get released? She must have released it. So they also asked her in the court today if TMZ paid her for the video, because now they have full right of that video. So obviously she must have paid them for the video, right? So, and anyway, and then she get into some kind of argument with Camille when Camille said to her, and said to her it was all about money. And then Amber turned around and said she's entitled, she get a fraction of the money that she was entitled to. Obviously Amber was like, she just hit back, boom, right away, and says that didn't look good. At the juror didn't like. I don't think when you're dealing with jury, you have to be very polite. You have to try to make them think that you're decent. You have to try to give them an impression, because impression is all. You're trying to win them. I also noted that Amber kept looking at the jurors. Now, you can't just she just keep on looking at the jurors. She wouldn't look at Camille straight face, straight on, even though it doesn't call for. So to me, she was overdoing that, right? That was overdone, the way she was looking at the juror all the time. And so I think that was a negative on her part. Um, as I said, she's trying to win too hard. This is not her job. She should just let Camille ask her the question. She answer the question, and that's it. Now there was one thing though, where they talk about the honeymoon, when they went on the honeymoon, and they brought up a picture, and Johnny Depp in that picture that was an exhibit in the trial today, was that Johnny appeared to have like a black eye. So they asked Amber about it, and Amber said, "No, I know, no, this is not a black eye." And Amber actually accused Johnny team of Photoshop. So now, guys, this is not good at all. For one, if you remember, these are a set of lawyers and their career are at stake here. And so what Amber is saying, that these lawyers are liars, right? And she's accusing them of falsifying the document. That's what they're seeing, right? And then she also said that she has seen this picture before. So to me, she should have said, yes, it appears. This is what I think Amber should have answered. Amber should have answered, oh yes, it appears that Johnny has a black eye, and leave it. And when her lawyer is redirecting, then she says, oh, I've seen that picture before, and so on, whatnot. Not if she want to say, well, I thought that. So on. So it's not, she shouldn't accuse Johnny's staff of falsifying the document, because these are all exhibit that enter into the court as evidence, right? That doesn't look good on her, right? So her credibility there, I think it went down there big time, guys. Now I'm going to talk about the redirect that Amber lawyer said. It says why Johnny couldn't look Amber in her eye. Right? She did well there. I thought that Amber did well. And Amber said the reason why Johnny cannot look me in the eye is because he's guilty. Guys, that is questionable. She did well there. It was brief, it was short, and it was on point. And we cannot think that this is not good. This is good. This is good. But it can also be reversed, that Johnny don't look at her because he's the victim, right? The juror can see that as he's the victim. But I don't know what the juror said. But I like the fact that, because listen, I'm for Johnny, but I can see where I'm going to be unbiased here. She did well right there, right? Right. But overall, Overall, when I look at the two of them, like look at Johnny and look at Amber, overall, I see that Johnny is more of a reserved person. Amber, by looking at her in the courthouse, she looked more assertive, like she is, our shit stink. That's how I look at her. Like, she have that present, like she has that power, right? And if people don't do what she said to do, that's it for them. So that's how I see her when I see Amber in court. But I can say, guys, I can say rehabilitation to Johnny career is in the making. Johnny is going to get back his career. He's going to we are going to see him in some awesome movie. Honestly, I think this trial will do him well. That's what I say, right? Because I'm telling you, his career was almost destroyed because of this woman. Then now they talk about prior to the relationship. Yes, they did talk about Amber wife, right? About domestic violence. She was upset. I could see that she was upset, right? Remember, guys, but this was not pursued. Like, I mean, it wasn't. And then she denies it. Wrong thing Amber did. You cannot deny something that happened. She said, no, it didn't happen. How can you say it didn't happen when it happened? Just said it happened, but nothing came of it, right? So there she lose credibility again, guys. And this is public record, so we can find it. So you see, she shoot herself in the foot all the time because this is things that we do see, right? Right? This is things that we see. We see it all the time. And then the next thing they ask her, why did she do the op-ed? And why did she go back and post that? I mean, yes, she did answer clear. She said it was not about in 2018 when she posted because she was the representation of domestic violence. She did say it was not about Johnny, right? And so she did answer well. So really, she wasn't talking about Johnny, but still there is all to be poked because we know she's talking about Johnny, even though she didn't mention his name. And Johnny is I mean, she's a public figure representing domestic violence. So she had to say something, right? But it did hurt Johnny's reputation. And that is what this trial is about. This trial is about um, defamation of character. So the question is, did what she did by posting that thing in is it defamation, the frame Johnny? That's what they're looking for, right? So anyways, then they go ahead and then talk about when she and Johnny have that big fight, and then she changed the lock. When she changed the lock, right, to the penthouse, the next day she invite over James Franco to the penthouse, and you can see him at night. So they ask her what time it is. She knows what time it is. Just answer, right? She's like, I am not sure. And then I had to go and look at the video a second time. This girl is so abrasive. She's so she just loved to she loved confrontational. That is why she's going to lose this case, right? She should just play it cool and easy, but she can't because she have to be in the spotlight at all time. That's why I know the diagnosis of Dr. Corey was correct, because she have borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality. That's her baby. She has to win. She has to be in control, and that is what is hurting her. And I'm sure maybe her lawyers are telling her, okay, just go easy, just answer so and so and so, and she's not doing that. She's very like she's fighting, right? And when they were talking yesterday, I wanna add, yesterday they were talking about the money that she didn't pay, the $7 million. She didn't donate all of it. And she's there talking about donation. I don't remember what the other word was. And she just kept going on and on and on. If she had said, yes, I have not paid it, they would just leave the argument and move on. But she just go on and she trying to win something that she can't win. That alone, her credibility gone down. Right? She's doing so much damage to herself and she don't even know it. It was awful, horrible, horrible, horrible. Why is she? I don't understand it. Why she did that? Right? It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. I know it's a lot. Right? And then they ask her that James Franco come in the apartment, and then she was like, it's almost like when they're talking to her, she get very defensive. Answer the question. Get it over and done with and send Camille on her way. But that's not what she does. She didn't do that. She made Camille win. And that's how Camille win. I'm telling you, Camille was out for blood. Camille deliver, guys. She deliver. She deliver. At the end, I believe Camille hugged Johnny Depp because they knew it was a win today in the courthouse. It was a win. Blatant. They they crush her on every level, guys. Every level. Because when your husband leave and you know your husband gone and then you're in a robe, right? You're backing up. That means you have something to hide, right? You're backing up into the elevator. You have something to hide. I'm sure the jurors not going to say, oh, it's innocent at 11 o'clock at night, almost 11, right? After the big fight, you invite a man over and have a backpack that look like he have a night bag. No, man, that don't look right. Right? So, guys, there's one question for you. If James Franco testify, I personally don't think that James Franco should testify. Why? It could go both ways. If she has scars on her, then it's a different story. But if James Franco did not see the scars, or did not see the scar take place, like did not see Johnny hit Amber, I don't think he should testify. Honestly, that's me. I don't think, because she's a liar. She can't do anything. She can't do anything and put her makeup on, because yesterday trial, she was talking about, she was giving us actually a tutorial of how to put on bruise, not how to put on the makeup. It's almost like she was a bruise artist here. That is what I say. If anybody knows, but I don't think the juror is going to pick up that. But that's what she was giving yesterday. She was like giving them a whole explanation about the bruise kit and on and on and on and on and on about it. Right? So, guys, it was intense in the courthouse. It was intense in the courthouse, guys. It was intense. And I'm telling you, it was intense. So, anyways, and then I just feel that Johnny win. This is a big win for Johnny today. Anyhow, guys, that is what I have for you today. So, like, share, and subscribe, right? So that I can continue to put out these videos, right? Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.